have a series. We will have an Xbox
PCI card that runs your backwards compatible Xbox games. And one of the things I've heard is that Microsoft's actually exploring the possibility of letting people take the Xbox chip for the Series S and X and letting them install it in their existing desktop. An Xbox PC.
That's what I want. I want.
That's what I told you.
There will be graphics cards that you can build your own consoles with that have a PCIe interface that have the Xbox chip and then some AMD chip attached to it.
Got him. Got him.
You ain't got that yet. I'm going down the ship.
It's a PC. All Xbox gamers next gen will be PC gamers.
Got him, son.
When that next hardware comes out, as long as it says Xbox on it, as the first one that releases,
wrap them up.
Bro. I've got a Razer laptop, right? I could put an Xbox sticker on this laptop up to only use the Xbox PC app and set the Xbox PC app as the full screen experience. Boom. My laptop is an Xbox laptop.
Got his ass.
Gotcha. So I would like to thank everyone that was involved with this negotiation.
Oh my God. Are you kidding me?
What's a man or a king? What's it saying? Advancing the line, advancing the payment. You front the game, and shoot what said as you claim it. It's that Xbox. Spin the block, his legs slide. Fast talking, no wriggling. Moonwalking, selling moon rock just to make dividends. You in traffic with family? That much make it a portrait. Gun kick back, not grannies from porches. David on the scene, you know that it's scorching. What's a man or a king? What's it saying? Advancing the line, advancing the payment. You front the game, and shoot what said as you claim it.
You already know the time. Told my boys to hold the line. We gon' shoot it out in seconds, leave you posted like a vine. Bow your head down to the king, leave your roses at the shrine. We stay ready for the war, just need the king to drop the sign. Say what you running from, what you running from. I'm with my team, we bleed green, that's what you wanted, huh? Said what you running from, what you running from. I'm with my team, we bleed green, that's what you wanted, huh? This what you wanted. This what you wanted, huh?
If you didn't get a chance to watch Iron Lord's podcast this Sunday with our first show back, I suggest you do. Peace and blessings, and welcome back to Xbox Frontline News with your boy, the King. And on this powerful Monday, we get it done because yesterday was Sunday, and boy, the King was on a run. We had Jez on Iron Lord's podcast, and he dropped a couple of gems, but he dropped the same gems that the King has been speaking to you guys for a minute. Now, what hurts me the most is it took my own cousin that I had to take down. Pause. I had to show him in front of everybody else that you would rather take this guy's work than take this guy's work. Do you understand that this is what I've been dealing with the whole time that I'm in this industry? But shout out to Jez. I'm glad that Jez was able to back up every word that I said. Now, I told you OEM hardware will be coming this year. And again, I told you Microsoft's pivot, and I also told you the chipsets that will be available that Microsoft will give other people to use. But again, we will talk about this and more in today's video because based upon everything that you've seen here, the King is on a roll, and it just started. Just like PlayStation. The ROMs drop out. It just started. Hands and feet pawn your ass. It is the best. And I know you guys are going to say, but King, this is not console war because, you know, the consoles is over. Yo, an op is always an op, right? Especially if it's AI slop. So what I did right there, yo, like, follow, and subscribe. If it's your first time seeing this channel, please, I drop videos daily, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check it out. It goes up. And if you're a member, you got the video early. If I so choose to have done that, we also did the giveaways. We'll do another lottery type of giveaway with members, and that'll happen. But, better than anything else, you guys are here. I'm here. Let's get to this information. Let's get to this work. Let's get back to that. Cloud gaming is becoming larger as we speak. And we're talking about Xbox cloud gaming because we really don't care about everybody else, right? Let's keep it a beam. Now, Xbox brings cloud gaming to Hisense and V-Home operating systems powered smart televisions. And this has gone along with that initiative. Remember, it was, I think it was the last week of December when they push forward with having that conversation centered around cloud gaming and the NASDAQ. And cloud gaming is an essential pillar when it comes to Xbox. The Xbox app, you will be able to explore a variety of great games, including Call of Duty Black Ops 7, Hollow Knight, Silk Song, Claire Obscure, Expedition 33, and many more titles. As the Xbox Game Pass subscriber, you'll be able to unlock unlimited cloud gaming, giving you a flexibility to play games across different devices, including select games you already own. It's about giving you more freedom to play. Now, expanding the xCloud ecosystem, our vision is to make sure that your games, your community, and your achievements are always within reach. Bringing the Xbox app to Hisense and V-Home operating system TVs is another step forward to making gaming available across a broad range of devices, to meeting you wherever you want to play. We'll share more details on xCloud gaming experience with Hisense TVs in the next coming months. Stay tuned to Xbox Wire so you can get that information. And this was brought to you by Leo Wright, a corporate vice president in gaming partnerships, business and development over at Xbox Wire. And I bring this to you based upon we know what they are trying to do, and they're doing it in a greater capacity. At first, it started off with their partnership with LG, Samsung, and now we're introducing Hisense. And I told you, before it's all said and done, I think the main coup de grace will probably be Sony televisions themselves. Now, Sony did have an app in their televisions not too long ago, and I don't know why they removed that for the PlayStation. I think they should revisit that ASAP. Now, we already know that Hisense has jumped into the whole foray with Xbox and making sure that the Xbox Game Pass app is available on their televisions. Well, TCL has just confirmed that the Xbox Game Pass app with cloud gaming is coming to Google TV later this year, at least to TCL Google televisions. We know that Xbox is trying their damnedest to dominate every device with this app. The dream is coming to fruition. Everything that has a screen, if you understand exactly what I mean, will be an Xbox dream. You will have controller, will travel, jump on any television, modern television, and get to playing. Continue your achievements, continue your gaming the way Xbox allows you to, with total freedom. Remember when I told you I needed to have a team together so I can play Arc Raiders? And it's just like Elden Ring Night Rain, where finally I got a team together with Buddha and Omni, we call him Hope, from Frontline Gaming Streams. Well, it seems like I need my team to get together for Arc Raiders because I saw Dr. Disrespect getting busy and his team looked well kitted out and they look like well versed, and I'm a bit envious. I'm a bit jealous. I'm not going to lie to you. With Steam having over, I think it's 466,372. Bro, I'm just trying to figure out how come I can't get two more people to play with me. Pause. Like, I listen, hey, I'm just saying. I need a consistent team so I can actually play this game because I actually really love this game. Now, I know you can play on your own, and I know that thing is a whole big thing. You playing on your own, yada, yada, yada. But I like to play, with friends. I like to do hood rat things with my friends, and I think that is a big thing in how I game. And being that this feels like the new Destiny mixed with a little Division, this thing has everything. I'm not going to lie to you, bro. And apparently it has hit 12 million in sales. Its concurrent peak is staying close to the top. I mean, I think the first highest peak was 481,000. So listen, let's get it, man. Let's just, like, wherever you at, just, hit the kid up. You know my game attack. Stop playing with me. Let's get to this Arc Raiders, bro. Now, this is brought to you by Insider Gaming. And listen, and this is Sam's Sepidol. The Witcher 3 new DLC is expected to be released in May 2026, it's claimed. has any game really had longer legs besides Skyrim? And I think Skyrim was giving you official mods, like mods was coming out from the modding community, right? Well, unofficial mods or whatever the hell. But it seems like the Witcher 3's DLC, and they've been talking about since June of last year, and it's claimed that a third major expansion for the game would be announced in 2025. However, it never happened. And the new details have now surfaced online, thanks to Posh Noble Securities analysts, which provide an expected release window for the DLC, as well as, the conversation around Witcher 4. So they're saying that the DLC is going to kick off the marketing push for Witcher 4. That would be a dream, I guess, for a lot of us, right? Oh, man, back to the world of The Witcher. All right, so right now Satya is pissed off because of AI slop, and you have people running around calling it micro slop. Listen, when you lay down with dogs, you come up with fleas, right? When you are the bigger proponent in pushing AI because you want to have your name etched in stone, based upon you knowing what AI is going to do to the industry and having a hand in what AI is doing, you can't be upset in what they call it and what they view you as. Now, I understand as an Xbox lover, I don't love the things that Microsoft does. I'm going to be real with you, right? But I happen to love my Xbox. Now, Satya represents the evil enemy, to be real with you, because AI is here to take everyone's job, to replace everyone in some form or fashion. Listen, you've gotten to the point where navigation in your car is second thought. It's just like, it's not even a second guess. You just jump inside your car, hit the navigation, show where you're going to go, and it makes you easier. Where before you used to pull out maps or whatever. I'm not saying that AI hasn't made our lives easier, but that was just a setup to the coup de grace, right? If anybody's seen that movie Wale, or Wally, you understand where this thing is heading. You can't be upset that everybody identifies you as slop, because we really don't want it, but you're forcing it on us. So it's like, eat your gruel, eat your slop, and keep yourself entertained while we continue to eradicate you from within and on the external. While you're focused on making these little movies and these little this, that's, and the third, while they're building animatronics, robotics, and infusing AI with quantum mechanics and pushing an agenda that is built to eliminate everything that we hold dear, our very humanity. I stand on this. I can love Xbox and hate Microsoft. It's something that I can do. Both things can be true at the same time. I talked about it on my live show that happened just this Saturday. The PlayStation 5 was jailbroken. Well, they could be jailbroken based upon the ROM keys that was leaked. Let it happen. I will eagerly purchase another PlayStation that is jailbroken with every game imaginable that I can throw on it. All right. I got my normal PlayStation 5 Pro, and I'll keep a backup offline PlayStation jailbroken one. Whatever. I want to thank each and every one of you, for sticking around. Now, we saw that Hisense televisions, we saw that TCL even want to jump in the mix. Right now, Xbox and cloud gaming has every major television under the sun working with them, except for Sony. I'm waiting for that shoe to drop, because there's absolutely no way that they will not allow that to happen. Now, if that happens, and I want you to think about it this way, right? Because I've been thinking about this for a minute. If they allow that to happen, what else is next? what else is around the corner? If PlayStation allows, well, not even PlayStation because it's Sony proper, allows Game Pass on their television without that PlayStation app, oh man, then hell has frozen over. And Xbox has won a different type of battle. A battle that you guys, I don't ever think that y'all thought about. PlayStation needs to make sure that that app is on every Sony television, not just the freaking Bravias. I'm talking about make sure that it's on every XBR, every television that you got, because Xbox is coming for the living room. They know that everyone needs a television, right? Not everyone needs a console, but everyone needs a television. And if they're streaming to your televisions and your cell phones, well, that's how you break that ceiling. They haven't been able to beat PlayStation in any generation, especially with this year being the worst year in London, coming from Christopher Drang. Listen, an op is an op, right? Until it's AI slop, right? And then it's not, right? I'm just saying, whatever. But will PlayStation or Sony bend, fold, or break when it comes to putting that app? Will there be an internal conflict inside the building of Sony when it comes to that app hitting that television? Now, I told y'all about next-gen hardware, and I told y'all what it was. And, a lot of times, individuals want to fight. Like, you really want to fight me. Well, I'm going to let Jez say it in his own words. I'm going to let his own words speak for himself. And you're going to see Lord Cognito wiggle, scream, yell, and cry as the king comes out victorious on another Iron Lords podcast.
Please. You keep talking about the common guy, bro. The common guy ain't giving a shit about consoles, man. They're all going to PC. They're all playing Roblox. They're all playing Fortnite. They're all playing Rocket League. Like, the common guy doesn't exist anymore, which is why this shit is happening in the first place. This is like we're moving to a universe where consoles are a boutique thing.
Yep.
For people with disposable income, people who've got loads of statues, people who drive a range rover.
Hey, wait a second. It's a little too personal.
Hold on. Wait a second now.
And it's okay. It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
But like Xbox made the decision to, and I credit this entirely to Phil, because I think without Phil this doesn't happen. The next generation Xbox is going to be a boutique Xbox, and it's going to run our existing library of games. I think without Phil, that is just a PC, and it doesn't run our next gen Xbox.
Do you think Xbox is going to make that system though?
I know for a fact that.
Oh, you know for a fact. Say that again, because I got somebody's knees that I would like to dress.
When I talk, I can't wait.
Oh, I've been waiting for this. Oh boy, I've been waiting for this. What's up, Mitch?
In the next gen Xbox.
Listen.
Talk to him. Talk to him. His knees are mine. I got double knees. Shea butter on these.
I just want you as a guest to continue to talk, sir, because I appreciate you being here, and it runs the numbers up. I like it.
Oh yeah. His knees are mine. I got two sets of his knees. One with shea butter and one with aloe.
Don't worry. I'll go after you if he allows me to.
You know what? Because I'm not finished. I just want to get my last ball.
We got to follow whatever script he put out.
Actually, I didn't get the script this morning.
Yeah. I didn't know.
Cognito has two boutique Xbox items in his background.
Yes.
Tell the truth.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yup. Do you want to go do karate in the garage? Yup.
The Xbox Ally and the Meta Quest, both of which are manufactured in limited numbers in a boutique fashion. That's the way the next Xbox is going to be. They're not expecting to sell tens of millions of units to the next.
Who made those though?
OEMs. We are moving towards an OEM model.
That goes the King's argument. I don't like this.
This is all in my report from October. This is like the Rowan Sones runs Xbox hardware now.
Yes, I know. She's a lovely lady. Yes.
Yeah, she's awesome, and she was Windows OEM chief.
Mm-hmm.
The whole plan for Xbox is for it to become more like Surface, where you have a boutique, maybe a couple of million units that go towards hardcore fans who want to continue their library on next gen systems.
All right, but let me stop you one
And then
second.
the
But hold on, wait. Wait. Jez, you don't understand. Jez, hold on. We got to ask one question.
I don't want shea butter. I want Vaseline. Hold on, Jez. Listen, this is what I want though. I want Vaseline fast absorbing. 3-in-1. I want 3-in-1, man.
All right, Jez,
on your knees,
you're in the middle of a heat. You don't realize that
I'm confused right now.
I know. You don't even know what it's a heavy contested bend the knee bet between me and King. And what you're doing, you started off your discussion. It was leading towards my way, but then you just said something that really got on my nerves, and that was all King's way, and I don't like it. So what you said, I just want to confirm. You said that now with Rowan and OEM, see that leads to King's argument, because King's argument is saying that we will get hardware, right? He said this year his knees are mine, though.
Won't make it.
Right. He said that Microsoft.
That's the only place me and Jez differ from.
Right.
Jez says next year. I say this year. And the only reason why I'm saying this year is because their fiscal period ends next year.
Your
so you're getting it this year. But go, let's get it.
Because Tom Henderson said that they did lay out, because it was supposed to come out next year.
Tom,
and that's delayed past that time.
You too.
Shout out
I like to fly for free.
I like that Tom helped assist me get your knees. We secured your knees with Tom. That was the first thing. But now Jez is trying to save your other knees. So Jez, back with Jez's part, because this is critical for his other sets of needs.
We gotta get this. We gotta explain. We gotta fix this.
We gotta fix it. So Jez, what you're saying now is that the next gen Xbox would be OEM and not made by Microsoft themselves?
No. It's not what I'm saying.
Oh, here we go. It's flipping again.
The next gen Xbox is 100% made by Microsoft.
Yep.
I'm a winner. I'm going to win.
There will be a plurality of other Xboxes made by OEMs. So maybe you get a $2,000 Xbox that is more powerful, runs your console games using the new AMD silicon. And if you want like a high-end gaming PC attached to that Xbox experience, you can buy the Asus ROG home
blah blah
$2,000 X billion,
but
it's got all the silicon in the universe in it.
Okay,
and then
he's
on the
still
flip
going to
side
wiggle.
Of that, you can buy the cheap ass Lenovo Xbox Series XS,
right.
$500 console that's got.
They're not gonna do that, but Jez, you already know they have a baseline. Stop acting like you don't know what you know. Stop it. We ain't gonna do that. We know what you know. Right? We ain't gonna do that. I'm not gonna let you wiggle that way. All right?
What,
but
excuse me?
No, listen,
what's wiggling?
Don't worry when I get the mic, it's on.
Bro, what's wiggling, bro?
No, what's
wiggling, bro?
Listen, Jez, you know I source you all the time. I always source you. 100%. And when I do source you, I'll be like, that's my guy. Like, if y'all don't know, Jez is my guy. Like, he's my guy, really. I do appreciate him in the industry. And a lot of times, dudes take you out of context. And listen, I want y'all to all understand this is his opinion.
When they do that.
This is his opinion. So now he's saying this is fact. So good. I'm glad that he did that. I'm glad that he pegged himself into this hole like this. All right. But so now that we're gonna get to pegging, let's get to the pegging part.
Well, the way I'll peg it is this is their current plan.
I like that. That was smooth. That was smooth.
We do.
That was journalistic.
In this Michael Slop era, dudes be pivoting.
True. There's
they pivot to King's way.
All right. Last question before I know I'm going long and I'm taking up all the time, but I have to ask Jez this question. So, according to you, you basically said both our ideas in the sense that there will be definitely first party.
He's never been so into a conversation in his life right now.
I know, it's so much fun. I need to get. I'm fighting for my life. So,
I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. I'm not fucking leaving.
And you did say that there will be OEM as well, right? So if you had to guess, right, what would you think would come out first, the OEM next generation Xbox or the first party made by Xbox themselves?
Hey, hold on, real quick. Cog right now is saying...
Wait, time out. He just said something, son. Just relax.
So what would you say?
Say that again.
Yes, what would you say? What
The
would you say?
OEM next gen Xbox will come out first.
The time has come. Execute Order 66.
Oh no.
Do you know why? Because it's this. It already came out, baby.
Right, but we talk about the next stuff, the next thing, the next one. What the next piece of hardware?
That is the next thing. That is the next
Another ally?
No.
That's the next gen Xbox, right?
No, I get that. You talk about currently. We talk about
No. I ain't kidding, bro. That is the operating system that the next Xbox is running.
Right.
Full screen experience with Windows.
Absolutely. FSC.
And that's the operating system they're testing right now for the next gen Xbox. So
right.
In a way, that's the vision, right?
Correct. But we saying when the next generation Xbox comes out with the full shut up. With the full look, he hurt me right now. He hurt my heart.
No, not like this.
Oh, no.
Not like this. When that next generation full screen experience Xbox has come out.
He's rephrasing.
I'm trying to get him back.
Is literally in real time saying stop the count.
We're trying to reel him back in.
Let me tell you something. Wait a second.
With that vision that you're talking about, which version of the vision do you envision coming out first? The OEM version of it or the Microsoft version of it?
The thing is, it's weird because the next generation Xbox is a PC, and the next generation of Xbox hardware is going to be PC OEM stuff, which means like the games that take advantage of the next gen Xbox hardware are going to be games that are made for Xbox PC, which already exists. So the Xbox next gen ecosystem already exists on the Xbox Ally, on your existing PC, your desktop, your laptop. It already exists. So if we're defining it like that, which you shouldn't really define it as, frankly, because the next gen Xbox will have the chip that runs your current existing Xbox library, but those games will be frozen in time. They won't benefit from that. Some of the games that aren't hardware bound might benefit from the boosted hardware. They might benefit and stuff like that. But some of the games will be backwards compatible, and they will be locked to 60 frames per second. They'll be locked to 4K, whatever. They won't get updates, and they'll just be that'll be the backwards compatibility layer. And there will be games that launch on the next gen Xbox, not on Xbox PC. They'll launch for the chip that runs backwards compatibility. Like for at least 5 years, there'll be this weird cross-gen thing going on. But at the same time, like, can you really consider that next gen when the chip that's in there is basically the Xbox Series X chip? You can't really consider it next gen. Xbox console hardware is done. There is no more console hardware. All the games that launch on Xbox console from moving forward will be Xbox Series X targeted forever.
Really?
So the next, because the next Xbox is a PC.
With my life, King has ascended. I have evolved.
No, we've all got to evolve, man. The next gen Xbox is a PC. It's a PC.
Right.
So the next gen Xbox, like, it'll have dedicated hardware, and OEMs will be able to target, like, okay, I know that we've got however much
say
VRAM.
OEM too much. I don't like that because
I mean, publishers.
Listen, we fucked up.
Sorry, I mean game publishers. Sorry, I mean game.
Say game publisher.
Game publishers will they'll know what hardware's in the Xbox Series X 2, and they'll know what they've got to target to get, like, I don't know, 4K, 120 frames a second. I don't know what kind of specs it's going to have, but they'll know what they've got to target to get there. But it's just the same as what they've got to target on PC. You know, it's like, oh, I've got to target the Xbox chip, which is the same as this other AMD PC chip, or this other NVIDIA chip, or the 5090 or the 6090, which will probably cost $10,000.
He thought he had a moment.
It's a PC, Con. It's a PC. The next Xbox is a PC. No more Xbox console.
So what you're telling me is that we won't have a series. We will have an Xbox
PCI card that runs your backwards compatible Xbox games. And one of the things I've heard is that Microsoft's actually exploring the possibility of letting people take the Xbox chip for the Series S and X and letting them install it in their existing desktop. Their own Xbox PC.
That's what I want.
That's what I told him.
There will be graphics cards that you can build your own consoles with. that have a PCIe interface, that have the Xbox chip, and then some AMD chip attached to it.
Oh, motherfucker, we're fucked now, ain't we?
You are.
I told you, Jake.
Got him. Got him. Got him.
You ain't got that yet. I'm going down the ship.
It's a PC.
Ain't going down yet.
All Xbox gamers next gen will be PC gamers.
Got him, son.
When that next hardware comes out,
Wrap his
as
ass.
long as it says Xbox on it, as the first
Wrap
one
him
that
up.
releases,
Wrap him up.
Bro. I've got a Razer laptop, right? I could put an Xbox sticker on this laptop, opt to only use the Xbox PC app, and set the Xbox PC app as the full screen experience. Boom. My laptop is an Xbox laptop.
Got
Congratulations.
his ass. I mean, however you want me to do this. Man. I do it like I do it for TV, y'all.
So for the record, since you don't like
I love the most. I love that. You know what I love the most?
Sorry,
Cog went from smiling grin to grin to be like, wait.
Got his ass. Got him.
No, but Cog,
yes.
From this day forth, you put your faith in me.
Now, the facts lay bare for itself. Listen. I can't tell y'all guys what to believe or what not to believe. What I can tell you is this: I go out and I do the best work that I possibly can. And if my words match up with somebody that you respect words, then obviously you should respect me because he respects me. Your favorite rapper is a fan of me. Your favorite journalist is a fan of me. They come here to watch what I do because they know what I do when I do what I do. See, the problem is you're putting your feelings involved. Like I saw one guy on Twitter said, "Oh, be careful for not agreeing with King David. He'll fight you." No, what the hell are you talking about? Don't ever get anything twisted. Sorry, bro. Violence is for the ignorant, right? Understand that. There's a block button. I don't care about that. And if you're saying something valid, then I'm going to listen to your point. Because intellectually, we can have that conversation. See, the problem is you see a black guy wearing shades and the way that I talk and the manner that I handle myself and do things, it probably intimidates some. And that's okay. But you can't intimidate those who have confidence. And if you're intimidated by anything that I say here, then that's probably something that has to do with you, not me. I don't want to intimidate you. I want to educate you. And if you can educate me along the way, I'm here for that every day. Each one teach one. And that's what we should get back to. We should get back to having conversations about knowing information and sharing information. Am I not my brother's keeper? Yes, I am at all times. Understand that. Understand that your favorite PlayStation dudes is friends with me or associates, comrades that have my number. Understand that part. Don't get caught up between all the entertainment. This is entertainment. I'm going to give you an entertaining show. Now, don't act like I don't bang green, because I do. Like, I'm down for Xbox. But in a violent way, stupid? No, come on, man. Get it together, man. When I yell out hashtag no PlayStation 6, I'm going to keep the boot on Kong's neck this whole generation. We're going to run it up on these bums. When I tell you stuff like that, that's based upon me laying down the roadmap off of the other stuff that I do. Like a lot of times you probably think, oh, he sits there and only plays Xbox. No, I do everything. But then I also look at finance and I also look at business and I also look at everything along those lines. And in looking at everything along those lines, that tells me exactly where we're going as a hobby. And it's very bleak. I'm going to be real with you. It's not something that you want to agree with. You think it was easy for me to realize that Xbox was pivoting in the manner that they allow somebody else to make the hardware and move on? You think that was easy to digest? But then I want you to look at it, and I know that PlayStation is not in the business of selling you a $1,000 machine. They're not a boutique item. So the best course of action would be for them to do something that is a little less drastic. And that's when I came up with the handheld. And I'm looking at where the pivot is and I'm seeing where the growth is when it comes to their market share and stuff like that. I understand that cloud gaming and also maybe a small downloadable on a handheld will definitely suffice, because if they're looking at the switch and they're taking keys from the switch with reducing prices, doing region lock stuff, with doing stuff like that will also afford them the luxury of being who they are. So again, they told you that they don't want to put out a high powered device. They want to put out a lesser powered device and reach more people at a lesser price. Well, they can't do that with hardware, where hardware skyrocketed in prices based to AI slop, right? Just use your brain. Use your brain. And if you feel that you wanted to have a conversation, or you want to debate, or you have something that you have to say, I have a live show on Saturday. You can jump in at any time and have that conversation. If you feel that you need to educate me on something, let's do it. Because I understand one thing more so than anything. The moment you underestimate me is the moment you lost. And a lot of you underestimate me. So, this is Xbox Frontline News with your boy, the King. As I prepare to get Cog's knees, I told him I want him to use the fast-absorbing 3-in-1 Vaseline, male knee solution. So when he ships his knees over to me, I don't want no ashy knees. You heard me? Because I told you OEM hardware is coming out this year, and I know who's making it. But we'll get back to that on another day. Now, I want you to go where game is game and win is win. Because I try to go there every day. And I'm going to tell you, try to play the Game Pass.
Play it day one with Game Pass.